All right, so picture yourself as me, right? Very excited to play a game. That game being Pragmata, because who doesn't want a wholesome shooter with hacking mechanics and a robot dog on your back, right? Just seeing that, I was immediately sold. All right, like I already bought the game. You don't have to sell it to me. I already bought it. I'm already down to play it. I even played the early demo to make sure that this is something that I'd like, and well and behold, I loved it. I wanted to play. So I broke my promise to myself to never pre-order a game and pre-order the game on Steam. And I would never pre-order a game, especially after Cyberpunk 2077. Holy fuck! But still, I still did it just so I could enjoy this game. But yeah, so why did I refund? Well, I was at work and I was clearly hyped about getting home to play the game. One of my friends sent me a screenshot of a Twitch promotion that was marketed on Pragmata's Twitter, right? Now, if you're a normal person, then you have reacted like me and wonder like what's wrong with this image. That's exactly the point. So primarily the target audience is the only people that need to understand this. So unfortunately this is dog whistling. So if we don't know what dog whistling is, in politics a dog whistle is the use of coded or suggestive language in political messaging to garner support from a particular group without provoking opposition. The concept is named after ultrasonic dog whistles, which are audible to dogs but not humans. Dog whistles use language that appears normal to the majority but communicates specific things to the intended audience. They are generally used to convey messages on issues like to provoke controversy without attracting negative attention. How does this even equate to dog whistling? It's mainly just the emoji and the fact that they put it on the kit. But let me continue. So this sobbing emoji is frequently used by PDFs into lolicon, and they use it to show interest in a child character. So I can also show what this emoji means to these guys. So I'm gonna put it up right here. Oh, or if whatever these motherfuckers be saying, dude. Oh my god, these guys are fucking losers. Is an onomatopoeia representing the exclamation of excitement. The word is typically associated with lolly characters and the loudly crying emoji. After a Japanese Twitter user used the phrase in response to a picture of an anime child, the catchphrase became commonly used as a joking reply to underage characters or art before seeing more ironic usage in the early 2020s. The phrase is also associated with the word, I'm not even going to say that, which is slang for lolly and yeah, okay. And so I guess this is the original way in which it was used, and this is how people started using it. I guess you can see from like some of these images and these memes like what these dudes be doing. Like this is essentially like their Confederate flag. You can see this shit. They literally even have a flag, like an edit of a flag on the on the page. So I mean, we get the gist of it. Like this sobbing emoji is frequently used by PDFs that's into lolicon, and they use it because they like how a child character looks, which is crazy. And quite literally, by looking in the reply section of this post, there were numerous amounts of PDFs spamming the emoji saying shit like, oh, so glad Capcom knows their audience, man. We appreciate this. Like this guy's speaking French. Who is we, bro? So essentially, the marketing team of Pragmata pandered to PDFs on Twitter for little to no gain. Like it was already going to be a successful game. Why did we have to start catering to predators? Like why did that have to just randomly be a thing that you guys decided that you wanted to do on the day of the game's release? Once I heard this and fully understood the situation, like I just didn't even waste time in ordering my refund, bro. Like I was gonna play this game like all day. I told my friends like don't look for me. The game, I have to update my Discord profile, but the game is literally like set on as my favorite game on Discord, even though I haven't played it yet. I was like fully prepared to play it, but if the company is pandering to those kind of people, like my morals aren't going to allow me to play this game. And I hope that's the same like idea for most people, that you just can't play this game morally, knowing the fact that they're catering to pedos, bro. Like how are you gonna play it? I don't know. Like it's just a weird game now. Like now the truth of it, it's just weird. There's just nothing remotely attractive about a child, or for anyone to even be thinking that they should be attracted to a child. So the fact that you're catering to people like that, like that's crazy. Like I don't know. And you know, with me, I'm the eldest of 3, so I would literally throw my life away if anything would have happened to my younger siblings because of the PDFs. And I can't imagine sitting down and supporting a game like that. I do have friends claiming, you know, it could just be a coincidence, but there's just too many factors that fall in place. First off, they picked the child for the emote, right? Second, they made the robot child cry even though she technically shouldn't be able to. Like, I mean, I haven't played the game, so I don't know if she's gonna cry like in some fucking scene or some shit. Like, what, she gonna like cry out oil or some shit? I don't know. But like, for my idea, you know, the robot child isn't gonna be the one that actually cries, right? Because she probably wouldn't be able to. Why would they give her tear ducts and shit? Third, it had to be the sobbing emoji. Like, just look at your emoji board. There's so many emojis. Like, so many emojis they could have picked from, and they had to pick the emoji that works as the PDF bat signal. And then fourth, they did it on Twitter. Like, there's too many stars aligning for this to just not be kind of obvious. You know, Capcom's worth billions. You gotta stop giving them outs. You really think that this was on accident and that all these pieces that fall into line are just coincidence? It's just ignorance. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but like, the facts are just against you. You know, it's all just against you. They literally knew what they were doing. And if that's not their intention, they should have just acknowledged it. I don't think they've acknowledged it yet. Maybe I'm wrong, because I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter every fucking day. My friend had to send me that shit, so that's the only reason why I know. But I mean, I think the truth is just right in front of us, man. Like, you know, also fuck Capcom. They literally added a dude that fucks his cousin before they add my wife to Street Fighter 6. Like, I'm not going to be touching this game without my drink. But I really just want to make a video on that because I'm very disappointed. I had a lot of expectations for this game. I had a lot of anticipation built just for it to get basically scrubbed away. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Anyway, I'm gonna go play Metroid Zero Mission. Goodbye.